Hey guys, GameGuru7575 here, and if you don't notice, I'm actually playing Mario Kart 7. In fact, just got done with the Airship Battlefield race, 100cc Final Cup, third race to be exact, and the reason why I'm recording this isn't just to update or anything, because it's been about over a week since I last posted. But it's to show you the final part of this race. Now, this entire Grand Prix, I've been the leader of the race, so I have 30 points. However, I could have almost got whatever 2 races in first and 1 race in second would get you. And it's all because literally the last second. So let me select view replay and we'll get started. Anyway, I have a tremendous rant to talk about when I next post, and it's all about Kingdom Hearts and how Star Wars and Marvel can actually get connected to it despite what people think. But that will have to wait until my Let's Play, because that's where I'm probably going to do most of my rants. Although, there is one thing Nintendo-wise I do want to say. And I can understand why, but it really annoys me that they've canceled internet services for Mario Kart Wii and Monster Hunter 3. Because I never got to get very far in Monster Hunter 3's online because of how often and how long I've been grounded. By the way, that explosion back there, that was me, and I took out my 2 top competitors in one blast, Koopa and DK. And from here was really a breeze. I just focused on myself. I didn't look at the bottom map to see that they weren't too far behind. So yeah, the update with my videos is this. I got a new 3DS and a new Wii. On top of that, 3DS, I have Pokemon White, Pokemon Black, Pokemon Silver, Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins, cheesy ass title, cheesy game, but it's pretty good. Dodging bullets like pro. Anyway, I still pretty much have all the games from back then. That's minus or plus 2, Mario Kart 7 and plus 3, Mario Kart 7, the Lego game, and Lego the Star Wars The Complete Saga. For Wii, I have Bakugan added, but aside from that, Mario Party 9 too. But aside from that, nothing else. Also, I bought myself 3 PS3 games for whenever I borrow the PS3 from my friend. Oh crap, here comes the clutch. Blue shell. Trying to figure out if it's coming for me. There it was, and I won before it hit. I won before blue shell. That blue shell could have took me out. Yeah, I might as well. And so, yeah. Let's see, what else? So yeah, can play 3 of my own personal games and whatever I borrow from my friend. PS2, nothing really new, really. I might borrow a couple of games here and there for him. But yeah. Let's see. This may become my shortest video ever. Because, okay. So, I guess I can talk about that Kingdom Hearts rant. Oh, by the way, before I forget, a shout out to a few people. The three from last time: John Fields, Don Steck. Apparently, it's not Stewick or Stick. It's Steck, like STEHCK. And Melon D, like Melanie, but not Melandi. I still haven't memorized the last name. It's because I haven't talked to her in a few weeks. Or a week, or whatever. And then someone special to me, her name is Courtney. Anyway, so shout out to those four. And, let's see, where was I going? Oh, the rant. Okay, so with Kingdom Hearts, people are trying to figure out what Disney's going to do with Marvel and Star Wars. Well, okay, let's explain this. Going off Kingdom Hearts 1, well, actually, let's go back farther than that. Okay, the original Peter Pan movie. Wendy and her brothers are from London. So that's Earth. Mulan, that is China of Earth. Pirates of the Caribbean series, minus the one with Blackbeard. I was thinking Deadman's Chest and Blackbeard at the same time. Clutch! Anyway, so pretty much Pirates of the Caribbean is on Earth, mostly Caribbean Sea, but Earth nonetheless. Anyway, so this brings up the point. In Kingdom Hearts 1, Peter takes Wendy back to the clock tower that contains Big Ben. Everyone thinks the clock tower is Big Ben, but according to Mario and Sonic at the London Olympic Games, Big Ben is actually one of the bells. Anyway. This, also, okay, so, Earth, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora goes there. Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora and Riku, for one part of it, goes to China. And Sora also goes to the Caribbean. But there's a trick to this. Can't just say, oh, that means Marvel can be thrown in. No, not quite. You see, all three of those take place before World War II. Look at Peter Pan 2, Return to Neverland. The beginning sequence before Hook and all of them show up, Jane, I think her name was, is running to her family's shelter because they're being air raided by the Germans. So, that's World War II. Therefore, Peter Pan, Mulan, Pirates, all that's before World War II. This means only certain Marvel characters, such as Thor, Captain America, and Wolverine and whatnot, couldn't be used. Now, Wolverine, the reason why he can be used is going off X-Men Origins. Or whatever. Yeah, X-Men Origins. He and his brother, Sabretooth, have been around since the colonial times. So, they fit. Now, how they have avoided aging, I do not know. But they fit. Now, okay, let's go to Star Wars. This one's not going to be as easy to connect as Marvel, but listen to the facts. Thor, okay, so Star Wars states that in a galaxy far, far away, or at a time long, long ago. Okay, well, going off games as well, haven't really read comics, so I can't include them. When Star Wars officially started was 4,000 years before the episode 1 Phantom Menace, with Knights of the Old Republic #1. 2,000 years later, after events of #1, was the events of #2. 2,000 years later from that was Phantom Menace. Then, from the events of 3 and 4, there was enough years for Obi-Wan and Yoda to grow old, as well as Luke and Leia to grow up. Now, assuming that they don't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or anything before or in between, they will most likely go with 7, 8, and 9 if they ever connect Star Wars to Kingdom Hearts. Which means you'll have to give the main characters, who are supposed to be the kids of Luke, Leia, and Han, time to age. That way they're old enough to actually do stuff. Not just, hey, we're a kid and yet we're going to do these things. Sort of like Anakin in the first movie. Anyway, so yeah. Now, so we gotta give them time to age. However, if you think about it, Thor and Odin are easily 1,000 years old each. This means that the time frame for Marvel, or at least Thor and the Asgards, and Star Wars can overlap. On top of that, as far as space travel goes, Sora can easily go to any world, from any galaxy. Because you think about it, Earth is visited 3 times, given 2 of it is on 2 separate worlds, but that's just how the designers made it. So, that means that Sora can go to any world of any galaxy. So yeah, it's not going to be one of my short videos. Anyway, so yeah, space is gone. Far, far away is now really close by. As far as timing, though, we can assume that they'll overlap, because Thor and Odin can easily overlap with Star Wars. Now, as far as the events go, honestly, okay, so lightsabers. Are they going to be OP? I honestly don't think so, and here's why. In Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, when you're fighting Ansem and Xemnas for the last time each, like, okay, Ansem when he's in his throne, or Ansem when he's in his giant form, and Xemnas when he's in his throne, okay? Both of them have a laser attack, a red beam or cylinder that gets shot at you, and normally follows where you go. And they also have this light or whitish beam or set of beams that will follow you for a few seconds and then stop and fire upon where they stopped. Now, does this mean that both of them are light? No. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, those lights, the beams, not the red ones, but the white ones, do not crack like lightning or anything. However, the red ones, especially the ones that Xemnas wields in his hands, do. This means that they are made out of energy while the white ones are made out of light. This means that the Keyblade can easily handle energy, focused energy at that, which is what a lightsaber is. And as far as the Force goes, both Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts have a light-dark system, given the Force isn't like those elements, but still. What chooses the Keyblade Masters and gives them the ability to summon their Keyblade when they're disarmed could also influence the way that, or influence who is chosen by the Force to be able to wield it and be able to manipulate items by moving them and whatnot in benevolent and malevolent or malevolent ways. Now, still guess haven't really talked much about the time. Here's how Star Wars connects to Kingdom Hearts and time-wise. In Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, they say, but are not specific about how long it was, that there was a great Keyblade War that took a long time. Now, with no specific time there, we can assume pretty much any age for Keyblades. This means that Star Wars, being several thousand years old, can easily overlap an indefinite timeline of Kingdom Hearts and Keyblades, since it's already possible that Marvel can overlap with Kingdom Hearts. Therefore, that is how Star Wars and Marvel can fit into Kingdom Hearts. The only way it could not is if, 1, they couldn't get it to fit at all, 2, if they did get it to fit, it didn't make sense, or 3, the majority of the fan base of Kingdom Hearts would not allow it in the first place. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Kingdom Hearts and why Star Wars and Marvel could fit in, and truthfully should. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye.